Lukas just came out in the spike, and he's really strong. He has 4 skills, but one of them stands out. It only activates based on probability, so most players see it as pure RNG, something you can't control. But here's the thing, it's not just luck. I found a way to trigger it every time. Let me show you. First, his main skill is called Flare. When you use it, all his stats go way up. He jumps higher, moves faster, and hits harder. But the more you use it, the weaker he gets. So save it for big moments. Next is Helios. Lukas jumps like any other S+, high and smooth. But when you press the spike button while he's in the air, his center of gravity shifts forward. That makes him descend faster, and the longer he falls before hitting the ball, the stronger the spike. That skill I mentioned earlier. It's called Sunspot Burst, and when it activates, it can end a rally in one hit. It's probability based, but with the right setup, you can make it happen every time. Lukas also has a long serve toss. He throws the ball higher than normal, giving you more time to get ready and set up your attack. Start with a long serve to take control. Use Flare when you need a boost, but don't overuse it. NN is the best setter for Lukas. His tosses are fast, accurate, and can be controlled depending on your timing and position. There are 2 types of quick spikes you can use with Lukas. The first is the snipe spike. NN has a skill called snipe. When he tosses, you'll see a marker appear near the net. If Lukas is inside that marker when NN touches the ball, he'll toss it there instantly. That's perfect for a fast vertical spike, especially since Lukas's spike is straight down. But there's a trade-off. If you're too close to the ball, you won't get a long fall, and that means Sunspot Burst won't trigger. So you have to choose, do you want a quick vertical spike near the net, or do you want to set up a longer fall for a guaranteed burst? The second type is the burst flick. This happens when the ball is still in the air after the first touch, and the second touch happens near the net. If you jump early and spike right after that second touch, you can activate Helios midair and descend fast enough to trigger Sunspot Burst. It's tricky, and the timing has to be perfect, but it's a great way to land a fast spike with burst level power. If Lukas isn't in the marker, NN tosses the ball high and vertical. That's what you want if you're going for Helios and Sunspot Burst. You'll have more time to position yourself, jump early or delay, and fall long before spiking. And if the ball is outside the court, NN tosses it high and forward. That's another great chance to go for a Sunspot Burst. Here's the trick. Sunspot Burst always happens when you use Helios the right way. But it's not just about jumping early, it's about jumping at the right distance and timing your descent. If Lukas is too far from the ball and jumps too early, Helios will pull him forward, and he might miss the ball entirely. So make sure you're close enough to reach the ball during the fall, but not so close that you lose the fall distance. The sweet spot is jumping just before the toss peaks, while Lukas is slightly behind the ball. Then press the spike button midair to activate Helios, and spike right before he lands. That long fall makes the spike stronger, and Sunspot Burst will trigger every time. Lukas works best with NN and Hanra. NN's tosses help you control your spike style, and Hanra is a great middle blocker. She's fast, reads plays well, and covers the court. I don't have Hanra yet, but I still recommend her for this comp. If you do have her, she's a solid pick. If not, you can still run this setup with another blocker. Just make sure they're quick and can handle defense while Lukas focuses on spiking. Lukas isn't just strong, he's unstoppable if you use him right. Use this team, learn the timing, and you'll trigger Sunspot Burst every time. Got your own tips? Drop them in the comments. And if this helped you, hit like and subscribe for more The Spike guides.